Hey guys, so long time no see. It's been about maybe 2 weeks now, going on 2 weeks. But this is, of course, my January favorites, but a little bit of an update. I didn't go on my vacation as planned. We got stuck in New York City for 2 days and we couldn't get out because of the snowstorm. And I mean, whatever. We leave in 3 weeks, hopefully this time. Like, it's like countdown part 2 is what I joked around and said. So hopefully this time we will make it. We booked it 2 days in advance, so we should be out and on the boat. I'm like, I don't know, like I'm excited about it, but then I'm not. Like, I lost all joy out of it. It's like, I just want to go get on a plane and be there and just get it done with. If you can hear noise in the background, that's the dehumidifier in the house. We had 2 fans blowing. We had like a minor leak. The snow was seeping through, I think, the roof, and then it got in the attic, and it was in our bedroom, bathroom, and in my hallway. So I've had those fans going in that damn machine for the past, I don't know, 4 days now, or 4 or 5 days, and I haven't slept. I feel like crap. We had to dig the cars out of the snow. I'm telling you, I've been through hell and back this week, and I have been so angry. And I'm not trying to even be an asshole or just, I don't know, like a doom cloud, but I'm like, seriously. And then I'm driving my son. You know, I picked him up from school and somebody hit the back of my car again. But the car is okay, I'm okay. They just tapped it, but it made the same noise that it made, you know, like the last accident. And then the whole time I can see her through my rearview mirror. And I was freaking the hell out. I'm like, you're gonna hit me, you're gonna hit me, you're gonna hit me. And I'm like, oh, she's gonna hit me. And that's exactly what she did. She hit me because she was too busy paying attention to what was going on the side of the street. There were like cops or something. I don't know what was going on, but I didn't care. So yeah, I've had a shitty week, or 2 weeks, I should say. I'm just done. I'm done. I'm emotionally drained, but I'm angry. You know what I mean? And it's so horrible. But anyway. Oh, and then my hair. I told you guys in my last video, I did get a haircut. The lady that I went to completely butchered the shit out of my hair. It was horrible. And I can feel, because she thinned it out, and it was thicker in some areas and then thinner in others. And then it was uneven on both, or no, the one side was higher than the other. It was just uneven. So I decided to just go to the salon I usually go to, and I told you guys I wanted to do silver, or if you've been following me for a while, you guys know that I'm obsessed with the silver granny hair, but the maintenance of it is what she was telling me, the hairstylist. It's just too much, and I'm already bad with my hair as it is. Not that I don't take care of it, but I don't have time to faff around with it. So we decided to do ombre, and so this is my natural hair color at the top, and then it just fades into this brownie shade here. I have to go back in 3 weeks to get it redone again, just to give my hair some break. So it's going to be a little bit lighter than this, some more blonde. The pieces in the back at the bottom, it's probably more or less the shade that I want it. It looks really dark on the camera, but it's a little bit lighter than this, and I don't know, I'm happy with it. I haven't had light hair since I was 18, and I'm 27 now. So okay, so to what this video is actually about, I have been trying some new things here and there, and I have a few like fashion accessory pieces as well. So first off, I will talk about my new Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. I spoke about this in my last video, I believe, and I have a coupon code, so I will link it down below as well. It's still good up until, I think, February 15th. So if you were interested in trying it, definitely pick a bottle up. It's $5 off, free shipping. But you can see that I've used a pretty good amount of it. I use it to just take all of my makeup off, and I use it as like a balmy cleanser, and I also use it in the morning. First thing, as soon as I wake up, I just want to feel hydrated and fresh, and that cleanser is just a really good basic thing to have. And it does take off my makeup, not so much all of the eye makeup, because I do wear waterproof stuff, and I really like when I do wear eyeshadow, I have to wear a primer and all that stuff to just make sure it adheres. So I do need an oil-based cleanser to wipe it all off, or like a micellar water, and sometimes even the micellar water doesn't even work. So I have to use a waterproof makeup remover to take it all off, but it does take everything off the face. So very happy with that. Okay, next is this Makeup Forever Mist and Fix spray. This is really nice. I tried this way back in the day, like when I first was introduced to Makeup Forever, and I don't remember it being this good. So I don't know if it's reformulated or what the case is. I had like the mini travel bottle. It was when I used to work for Sephora. They gave us like gratis, and I had a free mini, Mist and Fix. And this is something along the lines like a Max Fix Plus, or some type of, it's a setting spray. But I'm very happy with it. It says it's long lasting and moisturizing, and I definitely agree with that. If I go overboard with powder, or my face just needs a pick me up, or I just look, I don't know, like I don't really put on that much makeup that it looks cakey, but if I do want it to look more like skin, I find that the more I spray this throughout the day, or even just after I'm doing my makeup, it just makes everything look nice and plump and just very much skin-like. So very happy with this. Next up are another Makeup Forever, item is the Ultra HD Invisible Concealer, Cover Concealer. And I have the shades Y33 and R40. Now R40 is, it has a bit of a peachy undertone to it, and I wrote a blog post about these, describing them and reviewing them. So if you're interested, I'll link that down below as well. But this particular shade, this R40 shade, it makes me think of Bobbi Brown's, like their corrector in Peach, I think it is. Peach, or, oh, what's the other one? I can't think of the other one right now. But it does that same effect. The only thing it's just, the formula to me is much more creamier. It's definitely pigmented. It helps counteract those blue circles you got going on. Since I haven't slept in like weeks, I feel like a zombie. I've been using the crap out of this underneath the concealer part, which is the Y33, because it's 6 shades, correcting shades, and then 6 concealing shades that they released. God, that's super loud. Hold on, let me see.
But I'm on Disney Channel. Because now...
Did you open the door?
Just a little bit.
That noise is super loud. It's annoying the shit out of me, but I can't do anything about it. So I'm sorry. Okay, next favorite. I have been trying out or testing out the new Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Powders. Now this particular shade, they come in little packages like this, and it's silver, and it's the same size as their blush powders. And this is in Euphoric Light. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's more of like a goldy champagne-y kind of color, almost natural, or it's really close to my skin tone, which is why I like it. But I'm wearing it today. It's very subtle, very pretty, very soft. I love Hourglass. My favorite setting powder is the Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. Love that stuff. So I'm really happy with these, and I won't talk too much about it, but I will be doing a blog post soon. Next up, I have the Tartelette palette, the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Now I have this, and then the first one that released, which I'm not sure what that one is called. It's the one with all the matte shadows. But this palette, I think out of both of them, this one is my favorite, which is saying a lot because that one is more cool toned, where it has a lot of warm shades. But now that my hair is a little warmer. I'm really been liking this. And I've been doing a winged liner with this Sephora brush. This is their angled liner brush. And this is what from their like old collection, like the first collection that came out. I wish they did this. Maybe they do. Maybe I can find it because I've mentioned this brush before, but it's super thin. It's an angled synthetic brush and I can get a really sharp flick just using eyeshadow on it. It picks up enough product. I can, you know, really squeeze it and just do that sharp edge. But I have been using the shade, what is it? Activist and Smoke Show. Next favorite is a lip combo because I just have to. Let's see, hold on. I have MAC Stone, which I mentioned briefly. Today I'm wearing Styled in Sepia, which is definitely a lot lighter than this, but they're more or less very similar. Have that greigey undertone to them. So I've been using Stone, and what I like to do is pat this over top of my Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude and MAC Strip Down. You guys know that these are two of my favorite lip liners and they live in my purse and my bag. It's what I wear or reach for. Sometimes I even wear the two on their own and a little bit of lip balm and I'm good to go. But love these two. And then I've been wearing these two and a little bit of the Dior Addict lipstick in Confident over top, just because it does have a moisturizing, you know, texture to it. So because lip liners can be a bit drying, you definitely want to put something over top to combat that. But I've been using this and it gives me like this nudie brownie kind of lip. It's really pretty and subtle for every day. But yeah, that is my lip combo of choice. Next is a scent, and it is Jo Malone's Nectarine Blossom and Honey. And now I have the bigger size of this. It's just still packed away in the suitcase. I thought that this would be what I would take with us when we go on vacation, which I am. But since we stayed in New York and we were snowed in, I had to bathe, obviously. And the only scent that I had was this. So I sprayed it and it just stayed on, and it just, I don't know, it just brought me back to like the summer. It was very nostalgic, but oh, I love it. It just smells like peaches and flowers. It's just a fruity scent, but it's not like an overwhelming fruity scent. Okay, next is a hand cream, and this is the Aesop Resurrection Aromatique Hand Balm. Did I say that right? Now, I had this a couple months back, ran out of it, ended up getting the one in the green tube. Now, I will use that up, but I'm not a fan of it. I definitely prefer this one because of the mandarin. That one smells like straight up like tree bark, like not even pine tree, almost just tree. And I can't get over the smell. It's just very grassy. It's almost like a shot of grass. So I went and just reordered this one, and I love this line. This particular scent just smells so good, and it's super moisturizing. I love the packaging. I love Aesop, or Aesop. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Okay, next are a pair of sunglasses. Now, I got these specifically for our trip, and these are the round Ray-Bans. I love Ray-Bans. Ray-Bans are my favorite eyewear, period. They're just classic shapes. They'll never go out of style, and it's just basic. Now, these are the silver mirrored lens, I think it is, because I don't wear gold, but I love these. I love the shape. I think they're fun. They're cool. I don't think they look mirrored in, I don't know if you can see it, probably not. And yeah, I've been wearing the crap out of these. Okay, next favorite, which I spoke about in my last video. Hold on, get that off my lap. And it is the Louis Vuitton Clés. I don't know the specific name for it, but this is part of the men's collection, or considered men's, you know, their collection. I know Louis Vuitton does the monogram, the Ebene, but it has the gold hardware or the brass hardware, and I'm not a fan. But this one I like because it zips, ooh, hold on. It zips all the way around. So I have definitely much more room to work with. It has this nice fishhook key, which I can just put my keys in it. I used it pretty much all month as like a wallet if I just wanted to run out real quick and not just take my bag. I also brought this with me in my backpack because we were supposed to leave, but that didn't happen. But still, it served its purpose. Now, next favorite I'm actually wearing, and it is this hoodie, and this is actually from the Gap, and it is from the men's section, and it's kind of like this waffled knit texture, and it comes down like this. I love this. I have definitely been wearing the crap out of it. It's people probably think I don't have anything else to wear. And then, of course, my last favorite I have to say or mention is my Apple Watch. I will take it off right now. I did have a black band on it previous, and I didn't want to wear the white one because I just thought it was going to get dirty and whatnot. But the black one ended up peeling, and I haven't purchased another black one because, and it was a cheapy one that I got off of like Amazon or something, and I haven't repurchased the Apple brand watch because that's what this is, the sports band. One, it's $50, and two, I ordered the Damier Graphite band, which I'm still waiting for it to come in. It takes about a month is what he told me, or he's like 45 days out from the Strapsmith. So I said, why the hell am I going to waste money if I'm just still waiting on that one? So I have to use the white band. I've been wiping it every day with alcohol so that it doesn't get filthy. I've started so many conversations with this piece, and I'm just super happy with it. So once I do get the, leather band, the Louis Vuitton one, I will be doing a full-on review about the band and about the watch and what apps I have on here and my favorite watch face. But this is literally life-changing. If you're like a techie person or a nerd, or, I mean, not necessarily a nerd, let me take that back, but I consider myself, a full-on like geek. That was it. I will be posting my updated everyday makeup routine because I know a lot of you have been asking what skincare products I've been using, and I will do that as well too because my skincare has changed slightly since the last video I did. So I will show you that. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.